Good morning. My name is Brittany, and I'm coming at you from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. For those not in Wisconsin, it is a typical November day. Dreary, rainy, cold, semi-dark. Thank goodness daylight savings time happens twice a year, right? Or we'd be in the dark all the time. If you're watching this video, there's a chance you've already watched the first video. If not, send me a message. I'll make sure that you see the first video, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. But I wanted to break down what it takes to be in a boot camp and what is involved with that and some of the common misconceptions that come along with that. I will apologize. If you saw the first video, you know that John's in the background playing Call of Duty today. And I've got some cranky puppy dogs that are being a little extra loud. Right, Gemini? So with that, when I first started with a boot camp, I said no for 2 years, and the biggest reason was the cost. I will be upfront and tell you that in order to be in a boot camp, you need to buy a challenge pack. The one that I would recommend is the Beachbody On Demand All Access Challenge Pack, and that's $160. Now, some of you are going to look at this and go, whoa, Brittany, hold up. I can't justify $160. Now, before you go any further, how many of you have gone to Target to get like toilet paper, Kleenex, like one or two things, come out $100 later, and you don't have anything you were supposed to get from Target? Been there, done that. I found all sorts of things to spend $160 on, but for some reason, anytime this boot camp opportunity came up, all of a sudden I didn't have $160 on me. Well, I was spending it in other places, and once I realized what I was getting with that $160, it was a no-brainer. There's nothing I can get at Target, Walmart, Sephora, Ulta, anything, not even your best nutrition stores that are going to give you what we're getting for $160. With that, with your Beachbody On Demand All Access Challenge Pack, you're going to get instant access on your computer, your smartphone, any mobile devices you have, iPads, Android, tablets, that kind of stuff, instant access to over 6,000 workouts. It's insane. You can go on, and I'll show you somewhere down the road exactly how that works, but you can go in there and pick your ability level. You can pick specific trainers. Some of you might be familiar with Shaun T and Insanity. Some might be familiar with P90X and the different series that goes along with that. There are so many workouts that you'll have access to through this. That alone is worth well over the $160. On top of that, you're going to get a 1-month supply of Shakeology. It is our superfood nutrition shake. And it's probably my favorite meal of the day. I currently use myself you get a choice between bags or packets. I get the bag of chocolate vegan Shakeology. It is so good. Mix it with a little bit of banana. I throw some extra kale in there, but it tastes just like a chocolate shake. And I'm not lying. I've done the protein powders. There are days where I stood in a sports nutrition store in my hometown, and I just looked at all of the bottles of protein powder. I knew that I needed protein powder, and I knew which one I needed, but I had such a hard time picking a flavor because I knew no matter what it was, I was going to have to choke it down. Protein powders don't taste good. You can justify a little bit of the taste if you mix it with milk, but if you're really trying to reach your goals in a protein powder, you're having to mix with water, and that's just gross. Let's be real. That's not the case with Shakeology. Shakeology actually has more than just protein in it. It's not what we call a protein shake. It is a superfood dense nutrition shake. It has superfoods in it, phytonutrients, adaptogens. There is protein in there from a couple different sources depending on which formula you choose. And just there's prebiotics and probiotics, so many good things that we are lacking in our country nowadays. If you listen to the media and the mainstream nutrition talk right now, everybody's saying that we're lacking on protein. You got to hit protein, protein, protein. And the truth is, we are not a protein deficient society. We are a nutrient deficient society. And so I have noticed a massive change in my body and the way things work ever since drinking Shakeology, and I drink it every day. Sometimes it depends on what time during the day I have it, but I have it every day. I make sure that that is a meal in there. But you will get a Shakeology. You can choose from a bag, or you can get little packets as well there. I mean, you rip it open and you pour it in, you've got your serving rather than having to use a scoop. I like the bag, but that's just me. But you've got chocolate, there's, well, in the regular formula, there's chocolate, there's cafe latte, which is a coffee flavor, vanilla, strawberry, greenberry. They make, in the vegan formulas, there's like a tropical strawberry, the chocolate, the vanilla, greenberry, cafe latte. It's all really, really good. So you're going to get that. You're going to get the Beachbody On Demand All Access. You're going to get Portion Fix containers, which are, and a book that tells you how to use them, but they're containers that have proper portion sizes depending on what part of the meal you're eating. So one green container is 1 serving of vegetables, and the Portion Fix booklet that comes along with it will tell you, based on your body type right now and your nutrition and fitness goals, how many of each of those you need to eat a day. So that for me was the biggest part. You're also getting into our accountability group. And these ladies, and sometimes there's a few gentlemen in there, but these ladies predominantly have some really radical fitness goals that they are trying to meet. And so we are all there to support each other together. So you're getting all that, plus you're getting a cool shaker cup. My Shakeology shaker cup is probably my favorite because it's held up a whole lot better than some of my other, like I've just got a random shaker cup I bought on Amazon. It's held up a whole lot better. So you get all of that for $160. It ships right to your door. And it's right there for you right before the beginning of our next challenge group. So that's it. If you can find a way to set aside a few fast food outings, set aside maybe some of the non-necessary items from Target, you can make it work. For me, it wasn't even that I didn't have the money. It was that I didn't put that value on my own nutrition and health. And now that I have, and of course hindsight's always 20/20, now that I have, I wish I would have started sooner. Now that I drink Shakeology every day, I realize, oh, this is what this is supposed to feel like. This is what healthy feels like. Things work. I have lots of energy. I don't have to drink coffee. You know, I've got my pre-workout ready to go, but I don't need it. It just helps. So with that, if you have any questions, I'm here for you. I am here to answer those questions. I'm here to support you. Send me a message when you're done watching this video, and let's get you started. Let's get you out of being sick and tired and getting some results and getting you healthy. With that, I bid you adieu. We will see y'all later.